welcome in. It must be Monday. Oh, yes. Today, some of you may be watching from the Niche Lady YouTube channel. I decided I have a big announcement to make today. Something that's been in the works, being worked on. Finally get to announce it. So this is a really important announcement for those of you watching on the replay who are doing so because you missed notifications. There's your hint. It's for those of you who just don't get notifications like you want them. And it's for those of you who just don't want to miss a show. That's coming up. I promise. I'll tell you what that is. I mean, you can probably already guess what that is, but we're super excited. I get to make the announcement today. So I'll be doing that in just a few minutes. But first, for everybody who answered the trivia question last week, and that is something that we do on every single show. There's an opportunity to win something groovy and cool. So it looks like we got a lot of entries this week. So without further ado, let's pick a winner, because that winner is going to get a $15 credit in the nicheLadyShop.com. All right, let's see who we got. We got a lot of YouTube names on here. Let's give her a whirl. Lisa Stedler, congratulations. So Lisa, any purchase you make between now and next Monday, you will receive a $15 store credit on your total purchase. So congratulations. And we'll do another one of those at the end of the show. So everybody gets to enter that every week. And that is something that you put into the comments once the live ends. And that way, those of you on the replay also have an opportunity to participate in that. We also do buyer appreciation giveaways in the shows. So that, stay tuned for that. To any purchase made during the duration of this live qualifies as an entry into, I do a little fish race, little fishies racing along. And to keep anonymity, some people just don't want people to know what they're buying. So we do it by the item. So your name doesn't come up there or anything. We do it by the item. You're totally anonymous unless you want to say who you are. And so we got that going on today as well. And as usual, I've got a super perk for you guys, in that there will be a 25% coupon code for my on sale category. So basically, it's like Kohl's. It's like you can go in there. The stuff's already on sale. You get to take another 25% off of what's already on sale. We will do some other fun little game stuff throughout. We'll just have fun. I'm kind of like the guinea pig show. I get to test all the new things and try new things, and we'll do it here live together. Hi, Patsy Swan. I'm so glad you could make it. Yay. Yeah. So you guys, there's two different chats going on. There's the chat on the Niche Shopping Network. So that is where the lives happen every week and every day. So for those of you watching on the Niche Lady channel, make sure that you're coming over to the Niche Shopping Network channel and subscribing over there so that you can participate with everybody. Yes. So I need to cut my hair. I know when it's time to cut my hair, because when I'm making video and I bend over and my hair gets in front of the camera and then I see it on the edits and I'm just like, okay, it's time. So time. I just haven't had time to do it. It's time. Time is not my friend. There's not enough of it. Yes, thank you all asking about that guy Mike, Julie of One Way Vintage. Her hubby is home. In fact, go watch the replay of her show yesterday and you will see him. She had some great things. All the hosts have had great things this week. I do have 2 channels. Yeah, so this is my live sale channel, but I am multicasting over to my Niche Lady channel today, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that, which I guess without further ado, I should announce. All right, let me put a little caption here. It has all your pertinent information, including the code you're going to want to use for your 25% off. Boop. That should, there we go. So that is going to be playing right there for you. And there's a lot of information there, which it'll give you the code to use, which is niche 25. It also explains that because of the Shopify store being set up the way it is, it doesn't know if you place multiple orders, and it doesn't adjust the shipping. So I have to adjust that shipping. I combine shipping as much as I possibly can. Obviously, if you know, some people have bought like 20 things, and those have to go in separate boxes. But for the most part, we can usually get everything into one box, and then you get a refund of that overpaid shipping. So that is something we all do here on the Niche Shopping Network. And I'm waiting for it to scroll the very special announcement. If you would like free text alerts when I am going live here on the Niche Shopping Network, it's coming. There it is. You can text Danny, DANNI, to 929-566-4243. That is 929-56 niche. Ha! Yes, we got a special number so that you can remember it easily. It is 929-56 niche, which is 566-4243. Yeah, that's going to keep scrolling there if you missed it. But that is now your way to be alerted when I go live here on the Niche Shopping Network. Now, there will be ways for you to get alerts from all your favorite hosts. And so you can put, instead of putting Danny, if you want every single show alert that we have, just put all instead of Danny. Just say all, text that number. We got you. How is that for some exciting news? There's a lot of legal mumbo jumbo to go through to get one of those phone numbers working for this. And then we had to apply for the special number and all this stuff. But we've been working on it for a while, so we're super excited. Yes, I have a new turtle on a torque. Well, he's not a new turtle to me. He's different than the other guy that I usually wear. So turtle on a torque is in play. I'm so glad you guys like it. Okay. Yeah, we've been excited about it. Yes. A very special Niche Shopping Network number. Yes. Yes. Really, really, this is all coming together, and it's just a dream. And we're so excited. We're so excited. Elder Rothweiler says she has both channels streaming on separate tabs. It's the exact same show, so you won't miss anything by staying on one or the other, except for the chat. So, but yeah, so this is not gonna be like a weekly occurrence. I'm just doing it today because we have a special announcement. So that those of you who are on my Niche Lady channel, if you want those alerts for when I go live over on Niche Shopping Network, then go ahead and sign up for those alerts with that number, and it'll come with a link. So the link's going to be right there on your phone. You can tap it, and boom, you're right there in the live show. Thank you, Bianca from Australia. Oh my goodness, what time is it in Australia right now? I always like to think about these time zone things. Excellent. Thank you guys for signing up. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the view and the thumbs up on both. I really do. You're the best. All right. So our theme continues with red, white, and blue today. And see, we're like an international crowd here. White Rock, British Columbia, Shirley is at. Oh, it's 9:10 a.m. in Australia. So it's actually the 25th. Okay, Chelsea just told me something very terrifying. Can you guys guess what is 6 months from now? I mean, it doesn't take much guessing. If you look at the date, 6 months. Who's ready? Who's ready for it? I'm waiting for the lag for you guys to say it in the chat. 6 months. Yes. Christmas. Christmas is 6 months away, you guys. Is that terrifying or what? Where do these years go? Why is it when we were kids, a year felt like a lifetime? And as an adult, it's like, whoa, 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 slow down. Oh, because it'd be cold. I don't like the cold. I know. Terrible. And it's winter in Australia right now. It's winter in Australia. That's right. That's right. I forgot. Because for Christmas, you guys have the Santa and the white. Oh, what are they? Are they Brumbies? Am I saying that right? I only know that because when I was married, the company that my husband worked for was Australia based. And we had a company party around that theme. I got it totally wrong. Oops. What is it? Enlighten me. Help me. Help me. And while you're doing that, I'm going to pull up the first item. Gotta watch that chat. It was the white. It's the white. They're like kangaroos, right? Don't let me fumble too long. Help me out. Okay, I'm going to do this little set of puppy dogs. These have never been listed in my shop, and I don't know why. I've had them for a while, actually. I was just going around my inventory looking for some red, white, and blue stuff. And here I found red, white, and blue doggies. They're clay. They remind me of Dala horses is what they remind me of. And there they are. So the way this works, and this will work no matter what channel you are watching from. So, because we're also streaming on Facebook. So there's a QR code there on the screen. You can take your phone, open your camera, but don't take a picture. Just hover over the code and it's going to pull up the URL or the link, as it were, and it'll take you right to that item. The link also shows up in the chat. Does it show up in the chat on the Niche Lady channel? That's what I want to know, though. I don't know if it does. I think it does. I think it should. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah. Tricky Chi, my main channel where I create videos is the Niche Lady. The place where I do live sales along with other hosts is the Niche Shopping Network. There you go. So there you go. So we got the little puppies. They're like little clay and they're painted and they remind me of like the little Swedish Dala horses. So those are our first little guys. Now, hopefully my phone cooperates and gives me a notification when you guys purchase something. Yes, there we go. I just got to purchase okay. And you get entered. Anything in the shop enters you into the buyer appreciation. Any sale that happens during the duration of this show counts. So thank you so much. I saw your order come in. All right, let's have some fun. This item already sold, so we're not going to pull this up because it did already sell before the show started. But look how cool this little piece of pottery is. I kind of love it. I almost kept this one. I never did really figure out who the signature was on there, but to the person who got that, it's really a lovely little piece of pottery. I think you're going to really enjoy it. All right. Let's see. Let's pull up the beautiful Bohemian cut to clear cobalt blue ashtray. So I love asking the question, what else can you do with an ashtray these days other than, what it was intended for? Because it's got the little divots. Now this does have some flea bites on this little inner edge. So take note. It's in the listing. That's why I put as found in the title, just so you know there are some little flea bites. So this is an item I'm going to have a little fun with today. So I am open to best offers on this item right here. And I would entertain any offer over $20. So that is the lowest. And if just one person makes that offer, then so be it. They're going to get this item. If a few of you want to battle it out on the offer front, we give you a minute to do that. So we're not going to give it too long though. So $20, that's a half price of what I have it listed. It is a beautiful piece. Look at the depth of the cuts on there. There is the bottom. Okay. So Charlotte says, I will offer you $25 and I'm going to give lag just a moment of lag. I will go over. Don't go purchase it until I go change that price for you. We're going to call it sold for $25 to Charlotte. Just bear with me one moment because I have to go and adjust that price for her. And that we're just going to have fun. There's going to be some random pieces I'm going to do that with. And I'm going to put your name on it just so I know who's supposed to be claiming that. All right. And it's adjusted for you. So Charlotte, you can go grab that. In fact, we can put the link up one more time for you so you can go right to it. Oh, hi, Miranda. Yay. I'm so glad you figured it out. Woot, woot. There you go. All right. Now, I know it still says that when you go over, you'll see the adjusted price. This is just locked in there from when we loaded it into the shop. So, and you will be entered in the buyer appreciation. Okay. All right. Our next check quantity. Huh? What? Huh? It's there. Nope, it's all good. Why do you say that, Melissa? We like a lot of the same things. I don't know why you're saying that, Melissa. It's all good. I did check it. All right. Next item I'm going to pull up here is this beautiful little butterfly pomander. This just came out of my most recent video at the estate sales. Look at the butterfly on the top of this, all hand painted. And the bottom says Pottery Pomander made in UK by Lowndes Pateman. Lowndes Pateman, which is kind of special. It's got a little tiny bit of scent left. It's not really a smeller anymore. You could make it a smeller again, or you could use it to hold incense, or you could put little dried flowers in there, or you could use it as an ornament on your tree. You could do so many things with that cute little butterfly right there. That is our second item. Thank you. And yeah, I got mixed reviews on some of the things I did in that video. I tried some new things. Some people liked it and some people did not. Okay, let's pull up this little Limoges. Thank you. The Limoges Madonna and Child Let me get close up because the cameras don't like the white too much. They tend to kind of like glare off it. So you can see a little better in the picture. It's a very three-dimensional object there. And it is very high quality porcelain made by the, I don't know, do you say it Castle or Castel, Limoges, France? There is the mark on the back right there. She's absolutely stunningly beautiful. So we have her as one of the things in today's sale. You know what? I've got to make myself some room, put some things. I don't know why I'm sitting down. Why am I sitting down? I don't usually sit down. In which video? The most recent one where I went to, it's mostly the one really good estate sale, and then it's the crappy estate sale after that. Yes. And if you know what I'm talking about. Nope, not in Florida. Not in Florida. This was back here in Vegas. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. You'll be entered by the item. So if you buy multiple items, that's multiple entries into the buyer appreciation. Let's pull up these little, let's see if I can even get the name right. The little cream pots or creme pots. These are quite interesting. Again, it's that white that the camera doesn't really like. Here we go. How do you say that? Motahida pot de creme. Italy. They're made in Italy. They're fantastic, actually. They're all in absolutely beautiful condition. You are going... My daughter does not take off the little Sharpie marks on the bottom. What am I going to do with her? Are they all like that? Tell me they're not all like that. They're all like that. Okay. I got her a Mr. Clean eraser, and she hasn't used it. That's okay. I'm going to just cover that one up. So some of them have their stickers on them. It is the museum reproduction of the Motahida. I spelled it wrong, too. I see that now. If you were to find the real deal, the price would be much, much more. You're going to get a set of 6 of them. If anybody is interested in getting these, I would entertain offers. Are you ready for it? Let's see. There's 6 of them. How about $100? I'll shave $50 off if anybody's interested in those. So it'd be $100. And if anybody is interested, thank you, Gail, for giving such great instructions. Appreciate that. The second estate sale was weird. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'll see that sign and I will keep driving. It is the last you will ever hear me say the name of that second company, because no. Also, if you're watching on the replay and you're seeing this and these are still available, I will honor that $100 offer, but you'll have to send me a message through the Niche Lady Shop. NicheLadyShop.com is where all the items live. I guess I should have put that link up there first. I totally forgot. You don't have to wait for me to show it on screen. That's the other thing. So we'll put the link up for you. Anybody who wants to peruse the NicheLadyShop.com, the category or collection that the code works on is the on sale category. So that link right there will take you right to my shop. It's NicheLadyShop.com. This is where all the items live. And I put things based on the video they were found in. So if you watch a video and you go, oh, I want that so-and-so, just go over to the shop and look for the thumbnail that matches the video that you just watched. That's how my items are organized. I also put them in there by whether they're glass, pottery, jewelry, that kind of thing too. I try to make it easy to shop over there. So in the all on sale category, I have about 600 items that are already on sale, and you get to apply an additional 25% off anything in that category. So just keep that in mind. And that only runs through midnight tomorrow night. So I do give people on the replay a chance to take advantage of that. And then it's gone. And then it's gone. All right. Let's show this little timer guy here. This is just fun. It's not old. It's just fun. And it's blue. I love the sound of the sand falling in this. Can you guys hear it? Now it gets quiet. It gets quiet as it like layers in there. They're fairly large little grains of sand, which is fun. A lot of times the sand is really super fine. But these are like, you can see them and then you can see them falling. It's very calming and soothing. And I love that it's blue. Noah loves these too. We went to IKEA one time and they had a display of very similar sand timers. And he went through and was just like flipping them all over because it was fun. Yeah, it's just a fun thing. It is. Never seen a blue one? Yeah. I don't know. Can you see like the little granules in there? There we go. You can see it a little better. It's very soothing. And this one goes for a while. I don't know exactly how many minutes this goes for, but it goes for a little bit. It's about halfway through, and I don't know how long I've been talking. Maybe it's like a 5-minute timer. I don't know. I should have timed it so I could tell you how long the timer was. Yeah. All right. I believe this guy is actually in the on sale category. I have some things here today that are in the on sale category and then some things that are new. I've really mixed it up today. He's alabaster. He is a little alabaster puppy dog. I think he's supposed to be a Scotty dog. Correct me if I'm wrong. The crackle is in the alabaster. That's the natural veining of the alabaster. He's really, really cute. And he wants to go home with somebody. There you can see the marbling on the bottom. Alabaster marble, same kind of thing. What is the true difference between alabaster and marble? Is it just the finish? Who knows? It's something else I meant to look up. What do you do with the items that don't sell? Oh, I do a clearance. Yep, I do clearances frequently. In fact, I will just let you know, next Sunday, we are having a special event on the Niche Shopping Network. There will be several of us hosts getting together and doing a super clearance sale. Details to be revealed soon. Oh, it did sound like a rain stick. Yeah, it did. Exactly. All right, so there's that little guy. Let's look at this little guy. This one also, I think, is already in the on sale category, so you could apply that coupon. It is Boroli Rocco, Italian glass. And it's just a nice, simple design with the cobalt blue base. They make glassware that looks the same. Let's see. I thought it was marked. Oh, guess they're not marked. This is one of those you just got to know. You just got to know. But you can see the quality of the workmanship there. Bormioli. Anything with Bormioli in the name has got to be good, right? Just a nice, lovely vase. Oh. No glass was injured in this. I have a stack of my wrapping paper because this is my shipping room too. And there's a little hump. And I set that right on the hump. That's what you heard clanking. Oh, you know what? I don't think we got that one. This is going to be one of the choices for the giveaway. This is going to be a choice for the giveaway. I will have choices for the Buyer's Appreciation giveaway. You don't just have to take what I give you. You get to choose. All right. I listed these together because I thought it was a salt and pepper, but I'm going to go ahead and leave them together. But they're actually two sets of salt and pepper. So it's a salt and a pepper pot. Or conversely, it can be a pepper and a salt dip, whichever. One holds the pepper, one holds the salt, and then they stack for safekeeping. They are cloisonné, and you're going to get two that match. So if you have a big family, you know, you could put one on each side of the table. I kind of feel like the salt would be better in here. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. Oh, alabaster is a mineral and a soft rock used for carvings and as a source of plaster powder. Okay, but how does that differ? Oh, it's softer than marble and can be scratched easily. Alabaster is also warmer than marble. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, so you're going to get the pair. There's the front, there's the back. They do absolutely match. If I turn them around, they've got the same design. They do match. All right, you guys. And I may actually, if those don't sell, I may actually split them up and make the listing for just one of them. Yeah, they are beautiful. Okay. Someone was asking me about this little guy. I hope they are watching because I haven't had a chance to respond to the email yet, because I have to respond to the email when I'm in front of the item with a measuring tape. And usually when I'm reading my emails, I'm at home and I don't have the items in front of me. But this is a cute little koi fish vase. And I do have a measuring device right here. Although I made the mistake of getting a blue one that's really hard to read because I got it because it was blue. Okay, it is 6 inches tall. 6 inches tall. I'm going to have to go in and change that listing to put that in there if nobody snags him. But he's just cute. He's just a cute little fish vase. And it says Gloria on the bottom. So there, must have been made by Gloria once upon a time. Lovely little guy. Lovely little fish. Having to keep up with this fast-paced chat today. Indeed, indeed. For those that don't know, you probably know her name, Idaho Gem, Chelsea. She has been at my house. She has come and helped me pack and move, and we've become very good friends. But she is also the production behind the scenes of the Knit Shopping Network. So all the stuff that flashes on the screen and all the transitions and all of that, Chelsea is doing. And she also has her own live sales show here on the Knit Shopping Network on Saturdays, except for this coming Saturday because she's traveling. But she'll be back, and you're not going to want to miss what she brings back. So there is that. Just, okay, again, the phone number is going to come up there. Make sure that if you want notifications of when I go live, text Danny. If you want a particular host, each host is going to have their own word. Chelsea, I just want to give you a plug for yours. I'm going to say it's Idaho Gem. You good with that? And she gave me a thumbs up. So if you want to know when Chelsea's going live, text Idaho Gem. There's your hint. Okay, how about a kitty cat? How about a fun little Triet kitty cat, which is Treasure Craft. Let's see if we can get him to focus. Look how fun he is. I know, even in the picture, like our lights were reflecting on it. There's no white lines across it. It's a red border with a little kind of a shadow box effect. And then the kitty cat sits down in that. And it is a trivet. And it is Treasure Craft, USA made. There you go. It looks like someone had one of those like hangers on here that has come off. That's what this kind of glue strip thing is there. And I've had this for a little bit. So I don't think nobody snagged it, right? Nobody grabbed this one because I'm thinking of doing a make offer special on this. Let me just make sure it's still in there. Da, 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 da. He is. Okay, he's still in stock. All right, I will entertain offers of $15 on the Treasure Craft Cat Trivet. So 15 would be the lowest I would go. Hello, Dawn. Dawn of Hudson Vintage in the house. She is also one of our hosts here on the Knit Shopping Network. All right. Nobody wants him for 15. We will pass him and go to the next thing. But if you're watching this and you're just catching up, you can still let me know. Just let me know if you put 15 in a little bit down the road, you put 15 cat trivet. So I know what you're referring to. Otherwise, I won't remember what you're referring to. We might be doing something else. All right. How about another beautiful Bohemian cut to clear item? You never saw me buy this on camera. This was one of my little guilty pleasure shopping excursions to Dog Junkies. Sometimes I sneak in there and I just shop to shop. And I do that because my friend works there and we like to chitter chatter while I'm there. And it makes it hard to make a video and chitter chatter at the same time. So it's one of my little guilty pleasures. I go in there occasionally and I just shop and then I bring you the cool stuff to the Knit Shopping Network. But this is a beautiful, beautiful, I'm going to say an aqua color blue. Yes. It kind of, it matches my new nail color. Look at that. Oh, kind of like it. It's just a beautiful, it's got little etched, I'm going to say that's a grape. I think it's a grape. See if that comes through. Can you guys see the little grape pattern there and then the little leaf? And then you've got, your standard little cuts, but it does have an actual little pattern to it. These are great candle holders too. A lot of people use them to put a nice candle in, whether a real candle or a battery operated candle. Did you hear that? Oh, that's got some ring to it. Sounds nice, huh? Oh, I like it. All right. Put that to the side. I don't know why my phone just loves to go to sleep. Yes, I knew that. I saw those orders coming in. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget, if you're shopping in the on sale category, use the code NICHE25 for an additional 25% off. That is a stacked discount. Color me coals. I'm going to break it. No, I was being very gentle. All right. How about a sandcastle? Oh, this is going to be one of the buyer appreciation choice items right here. That's a choice item. Let's play with a sandcastle. Who just happens to be a blue sandcastle, so he qualifies for today's sale, which is all red, white, and blue. There we go. Mr. Sandman is the company that makes these really cool pieces. Now, and I don't know if you could tell how big this was in the pictures, but this is one of the large ones. They make smaller ones. I've sold many of the smaller ones. This one's pretty fantastic. It's got kind of like a pink glitter in there mixed in the blue. Just gives it a beautiful effect. I will give you an actual measurement on the height of this guy. If I can see, I've got to get a new measuring tape. This is ridiculous. Why did I pick something that I can't even see? That's just so dumb. 8.5 inches tall. He's 8.5 inches tall. That's what he is. There he is. Beautiful. Makes a great gift. Great decor. So, like you have a beach house. What's better than to have a sandcastle in your beach house? Monica on Facebook says, you break it, you buy it. Yeah, pretty much. The sand timer, I do believe the sand timer was on sale too. Yes. Yes. Now, you won't see it reflected in the QR codes and the pricing on the screen. We're kind of battling our software right now. We're having to manually put each item in, because the way it's supposed to work, it's supposed to show you whatever the shop shows. So if we do the best offer and then I put the link back up, it's not going to reflect the new pricing or anything, because these are like set because we had to make these ahead, but just things we have to work with. Oh, is that why, Gail? Okay. That it's a fine-tuned sound chamber that the ping just keeps bouncing off the crystal structure. Fish. Nice. Oh, Susan. So when I managed an auction house down in Tucson, Arizona, they made me put all of the glassware in a dishwasher. Didn't matter. Didn't matter if it was Waterford or extremely fragile crystal or really old dishes. Everything went through the dishwasher, and I used to absolutely cringe. It usually came out okay. It usually was fine, but it gave me a heart attack every time. All right, let's talk dolphins. Let's talk some big old dolphins. Look at this. Really cool, large, frosted lucite dolphin sculpture. And let me just show you, if the camera will cooperate, these guys got some glow to them. Look at that. Put them under a little black light action. That'll be fun, right? Because you got some glowing lucite on these guys. I think they're like 1990s, I would place these guys at. And let me get you a measurement. My handy dandy blue measuring device. They are 10 inches tall and, ooh, larger than 12 inches. Stand by. They are 13 and a half inches long, 10 inches tall, and 5 inches wide. These guys are. How beautiful are those? If Rachel had room on her shelf, she wouldn't let me sell this. She loves her dolphins. Yes. It needs moisture to not get brittle. I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. Hello, Picker Road. Picker Road is back from their trip, and their show will be happening here on the Knit Shopping Network tomorrow, keeping the red, white, and blue theme going. Yeah, they're back. They're back. I got to have dinner with them last night. Okay, let's do some little pieces of pottery here. Now, these were in the most recent video. These Bob Nuthouse pottery pieces. This is the little bud vase. Isn't it sweet? It took me the longest time to figure out the signature on the bottom, but I was able to figure it out. Several pieces have already sold. There are still several pieces left. This is the only one that I brought to the sale today, but there are other pieces in the collection that are still available. Some of the larger serving dishes are still there. I think there's a plate that's still there. It's really nice pottery. I believe the people who owned the estate were very much not just into collecting pottery, and somebody actually said that possibly they taught pottery classes or something. There was a lot of student pieces there, a lot of independent artist work, which this Bob Nuthouse is an independent artist, a little beyond a student piece, but it's beautiful. And the glaze he was able to produce on these is really, really beautiful. This kind of a blue drip. See the drip that goes around? Just very, very nice quality pottery. And then, obviously, not a student piece is the Rosenthal, the cobalt blue. Let me just try to get that to focus on kind of that flambe blue color that comes down the lines on this. That is not light reflection. That is the color of the porcelain that they were able to get in there. It is Rosenthal Studio line. We will get that to focus. There it is. Germany. Just an incredible, incredible cobalt blue color. And this is a little guy. He measures 4.5 inches tall. Nice little accent piece. Put like a single flower in it. But I just absolutely love that little accent on the edges of this piece. The pictures don't do it justice. Pictures definitely don't do it justice. Yes, beautiful form. Indeed, indeed. I love reading the chat. All right, where are we going? Okay, I know these are in the on sale category. These are a pair of little miniature vintage oil lamps with little white globes. Now the little globes do have just a little bit of chipping. And this is a piece. Okay, we're going to have some serious fun today. Now, I know these are in the on sale category, but if I do this, you can't apply the 25% off after I do this. I will entertain offers of $5. I will start the offers at $5 for the little pair, mostly just because it got that little bit of damage up at the tops of the globes. I bet you could probably sand them down and make them more better, or just find some new little globes for them. Lisa says $6. Remember, this will be a final price, no further discount. Maxine says 10. Okay, Maxine says 10. Ella says 11. I'm going to pull them up while you guys are battling it out. I got to remember what I called them so I can pull them up. Oops. I have like just fat fingers today. Keep hitting everything twice. Okay, got them pulled up. Ready to go. Fast 67 FB says 16. Lisa, your trivia question win is good till I go live again next Monday. Yes, ma'am. But it's only for my shop, not for everybody's shop. It's just for my shop. Okay, Fast 67 FB, we've got it up there on the screen, is at 16, and we're going to close this down with that being the highest offer. And sold. And we're going to type that into the chat. Let me go change that for you right now. I will fix that. I'm putting your name at your YouTube chat name so that you can easily find that. And then I remember who bought that. Okay. All right, it's in there. So I think they're watching over on the Niche Lady channel. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it from here to make sure you get that link. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. I just put your link in the chat. That should go to all the networks. Not yet. I'm not quite ready to sell my butterfly. I kind of love him. But I will sell the chicken that's in front of him. How about a blue and white chicken? And I don't have a picture of this in the listing because he was a late grab, I shall call it. I just was like, oh, wait, he's blue and white. He can go in the sale. He's got no markings underneath. I should say she. It's not a rooster. It's a hen. She's a beautiful hen with some beautiful cobalt blue patterns painted on. Just a lovely chicken. Look how nice her eyes are. She looks very calm. She's very content, this chicken. There she is. Oh, you guys are talking about Fast 67. Yeah, I know. That was like one of my first questions. Ooh, what kind of a 67? I had a 67 Fastback Mustang GT. Actually, it wasn't mine. It was my brother's. He went off to college. I asked if I could drive it. He goes, sure. Do you know how? I'm like, oh, yeah. I got in it. I don't know how. It was a stick shift. But I learned really darn quick. Really darn quick. It was blue, too. It was blue. Let's do a little German salt glaze here. This is a little creamer. Schenk Nonmold. I don't know what all that means. Sish Mark Greffler. What is that? What am I saying? Am I saying something bad? I never know with some of these foreign. I've done that before, by the way. I did read something that ended up being something naughty. Fortunately, YouTube didn't catch it as naughty, or I'd have been in trouble. But I didn't know. I got told later. But this is a really cool salt glaze piece. Get it to focus on that a little bit more so you can see the detail. There we go. She's pouring something in there. It looks like a maiden pouring something. The bottom is also marked. You can see there all the little words. My camera takes forever to focus. There we go. But it is focusing. There's all the pertinent info on the bottom there for that nice little salt glaze. These make good little vases too. You don't have to use it as a creamer. Does anybody use a creamer? Do we still do that these days? You like my effort with reading German? My grandmother was German too. You'd think I'd be able to read it, but no. I love your talking cars. Wait, is Gary over in the chat? He'd be all about talking the cars. All right, this butter dish, I failed to get entered, so I'm going to have to get that into the shop here shortly. Okay, this is another piece we're going to have some fun with. It's already in the on sale category. I don't think anybody has claimed it, have they? Let me just double check before I go. And I did that once. I sold something twice, and that was bad, Danny. Let me just make sure we still got a quantity. Oh, good. My air just kicked on. It's so hot in here. Okay. We still have it available. So nobody go purchase this. Don't do it. This is another one. This is another one. I will entertain offers over, let's see, because I can see what I paid for it. I'll entertain offers over $5 on a little Grace teaware jar, sugar bowl, if you will. Grace's teaware. There we go. $5 would be the lowest offer I would accept. I am wearing a different turtle. Yes, I changed it up because this is the different torque. So the other torque that I wear is a little thinner, and the other turtle that I love fits on it. But this one I was able to get this guy. I don't know why everything shifts on camera weirdly. There we go. I see Lisa. Nope, I see Ella at $9 offer. $9 offer. This will not, you can't apply the 25% on addition. Janice, anything in my on sale category. So anything that's already marked down, you can mark down an additional 25% in that category. All right. I am going to accept Ella Machowski's $9 offer on the Grace's Teaware jar. Thank you so much, Ella. Let me go change that for you. Going to put your name on it. Change the price. And it is good to go. Let me just grab that link for you because I'm not sure which chat you're watching. So there we go. It's now there for you. So go make sure you guys go and claim these items that I'm putting your name on. So you get entered into. Goodness, phone. Stay awake. Stay awake. Phone doesn't want to stay awake. I can relate to it sometimes. All right. Let's see. Oh, I just picked these up. And I'm putting them to, I'm kind of leaning toward this being like an oil and vinegar kind of a thing, but not really, because this is more like a little vase. But this is more like a little, I don't know, help me with this. I'm putting the two pieces together because they are the same potter. It is Bob and Cheryl Husby Pottery. Please tell me what this is for. So it's got little openings on the top there. And then you can see there's an opening there, but I'm really confused. I'm really confused by it. But I know you guys know. I'm sure you guys know more than I know. Help me. Help me. Help me. Thank you, Lynette. Yeah, Dawn has me wearing rings now, too. Of course, they are turtles, most of them. Well, some of them. So I've got this little turtle guy here. He's got a blue topaz. And I've got this little turtle guy here who is sterling. I was just not going to focus with my face in the background. And then I've got this little band of turtles right there. So, you know, the turtles did it. Is it a salt shaker? I don't think it's missing a plug, though. It's not, because look, so there's a hole, like whatever it is meant to work with that hole there. I don't think there's an additional plug. Yeah, it's kind of a mystery piece. So I'm putting the two pieces together. Maybe an incense burner? Maybe. Do they go on top of each other? No. No. Like that? No. Oh. I think we just solved the mystery. It's got salt in it. It's a salt shaker. There you go. I didn't even know it had salt in it. All right. Okay. Put you guys over there. Mystery solved. You can do whatever you want with it, though, actually. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, I'm going to come back to you. I have two different ones of these. Let's see. This is the year 1900. So somebody do the math. 124-year-old piece of glass. It says Christmas 1900 Walter from Grandma. Like, how sweet is that? Probably picked up at a carnival or something and they etched it. These are ruby flash, meaning this is not red glass. It is a coating that they put on the glass and then they etch through that. These are really so cool. Did we find the link for this one? Because there's two separate ones. This is the one that's like a little mug. I know I created both. I know I did. Oh, why does this thing have to be difficult? Let me just, oh, only the goblet came. Oh, I put two different goblet. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, that was my mistake. I put the wrong I put the wrong link. Okay. I'll have to get this one into the shop. Watch for it. But this one's in there. This one says 1906. 1906. Sister May Christmas 1906 from Texas. There you go. So this one's 6 years newer. So this one's only 118 years old. Had to do that quick math right there. And this is another fun one that I will do a make offer on. So if anybody's interested, I would entertain offers of starting at $10. $10 is where I would be on that. $10. Let me go get ready to change that price. If I can find it. Maybe I can find that other one while I'm at it too and put a link. Let's put you in here. I don't know why the little mug isn't in there. Like he's literally just not even listed, but I can do something. I can fix that. Okay. Any interest at $10 on the little antique souvenir goblet? Early American press glass from 1906. Last chance. Okay. I don't know why this one is not in the on sale category either. He needs to be bumped over there. So that is what I'm going to end up doing. In fact, I'm going to do that right now while I'm thinking of it. And I've got the page pulled up. So he's in there now. He's in there now. Okay. That's all fixed. Early 1900s. Yep. Yep. It was a thing. It was a thing back then. Oh, how about a cutie pie? You guys saw me. I was like giddy when I found this little guy. So these do come from Target. They are highly, highly collectible. Some of them, if you hold on to them long enough, sell for $100. Like, I don't know why. It's just a cute little bird. Don't get me wrong. I love cute little birds, but they are hugely popular. I would like to have some fun with this one. How about I bring this one down to $15? $15 is where I would sell this little cutie at. Cutie pie. He's a cutie pie. He is one of the more recent ones, but hold on to him for a couple of years. He's an investment. And he's a bird. So $15 is what I would entertain as an offer on him. What's that? Every time you found one, I cringed. That beautiful crystal etched. Ouch. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. I know, Chef Cutie Pie. This was their Valentine. I think it was last year's Valentine. Valentine Boydie. Boydie. All right. No takers on Mr. Boyd. Come on over here, Mr. Boyd. All right. Let's see where we're at here. I found several. Oh, you mean of the little EAPG souvenir pieces? Yeah. You know, I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you with this guy up here. He's coming soon. He's coming soon. I found another one I forgot to put in. Shoot. Okay. I really will be happy when our software is fixed. So I picked this up in Florida, and I thought it was really funny that I found a Disneyland mug in Florida where Disney World lives. I tell you what I'm going to do for you guys on this one. I'm going to stick this into the on sale category So you can get 25% off on this. So don't, if you want to snag it, hang on a second. Let me go do that. It does say to all who come to this happy place, welcome. And it's embossed. It's a really, really nice one. I think it was my first find when we went thrifting in Florida. At that little, hey, Don, what was the name of that shop? I forget what the name of that particular shop was. All right, where's my mug? There she is. Okay, stand by. This one is going in the on sale category. So you can snap. I'm lowering the price because it has to have a lower price. And then you're also going to be able to get 25% off. So that same link works, but the price is lower and you can apply the coupon. Treasure Hunt Thrift. That's right. So there you go. If anybody wants that, it's now 25% off for you guys. With the code, all the info is scrolling here underneath me. There, I know there's a lot to read there, but it is all the pertinent info passing by there, including our new phone number for text alerts, which I want to give to you again. I gotta have it in front of me here. Okay. If you want free text alerts when I go live, text Danny, DNNI, to 929-566-4243. And you'll see it. It's going to scroll along here too. 929-566-4243, which also spells out 929-56-niche, NICHE. That's all you got to remember. And keep it simple. Yes, bougie magnets should be in the shop. I do believe bougie magnets are in the shop. Can somebody, I can't pull up a QR code for them here, but we can certainly get the link and put it in the chat. Let me find him. Let me find my bouge. Yes, they're in the shop. I'm going to put that into the chat. That way it shows up everywhere we're streaming. So if you want a bougie magnet, there it is. I am desperately trying to teach him bacon, bacon, bacon. Okay. Who has seen the Quaker parrot on TikTok that sings the bacon, bacon, bacon song? So see, there is a Quaker parrot using the bacon, bacon, bacon song. So I know he can learn it. I know he can do it. And I really want him to. I really want, and then I want him to dance with it. Bacon, bacon, pancakes. Yeah. We're just working on bacon right now. Just one word at a time. Bacon, 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 bacon. But he thinks I'm saying peekaboo. So every time I say bacon, 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 he says peekaboo. I'm like, no, bacon. Your daughter is looking for green and purple decor. Got her new dorm room. Succulents, mushrooms, plants, vines, quirky stuff. Steph, hang around the Niche Shopping Network. I bet we've got just what she can use. I betcha. Indeed. Yep. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa, are you putting that in both chats? That's why I'm like kind of doing it from here so that it goes out to all the places. All right, what do we got left here? We've got all right, let me do the Cinderella. Cinderella. Look at this beautiful little carriage. You could put a plant in there. You could put a candle in there. You could put so many different things in there. The lid opens up like so. I have a larger version of this out in my yard. Actually, do I still, or did Eileen like demolish it? It's a really cute little piece. Very decorative. Really cute for like a little girl's room or a bridal shower. Or what else? What else could you use this for? You guys have the ideas. You tell me a great use for this. And I do think this one is listed in the on sale. So your code will take 25% off on this. He does know how to push my buttons. Oh, he absolutely does. Yeah, it's what he does best. My bouge. Okay. A pillow with a glass slipper. That would be really cute, wouldn't it? Indeed it would. All right, I was trying to get to these guys. I found these in Florida too. They were a little heavy to bring home from Florida, but I could not resist. They are napkin rings, and they are frosted glass. They remind me of like sea glass. I know there's some green in there. So for today, just ignore the green and just look at the blue and the white. You're going to get them all, but you know, it's a red, white, and blue. There's a set of 8, and they are glass fish. I don't know. There might be some other purpose for these guys too that you could think of. Maybe not napkin rings. I don't know. What else could you do with these guys? And I will tell you, I will entertain offers on these guys as well. I will bring these down to $25. I would go $25 on the set of 8 glass napkin rings. If anybody is interested, just let me know over in the chat and I can make adjustments just like that. They're all in great shape. They're very durable. They're very fun. Yes, they are really fun. Aw, that's awesome, Janice. And a purchase of a magnet gets you into the buyer appreciation giveaway as well. Yes. All right. I don't see any takers at 25 on the napkin rings. So, and just so you guys know, the way I do my business, everything comes out, it goes into my newly added category. So that's the freshest of stuff. And after it's been around a couple weeks, I start discounting. It's what I do. And then I start doing special codes over here at Knit Shopping Network. I did a crazy one last month. I did 50% off in my on sale category. And because somebody asked, well, what do you do with the things you don't sell? No, I sell everything. It will sell. It's just finding the price it will sell at. So if you are a reseller, some things I don't want to hang on to them long tail, but you could totally make money with them. So I have stuff for resellers here, and I have high-end items. I have something for everybody. You don't use napkins. You use paper towels. You can roll up a paper towel and put it in there. Yeah, why not? Okay. I'm pretty sure these guys are in the on sale category. They are a little set of salt and peppers. It's the dog and the hydrant. And we all know what that's all about. Oh, somebody already snagged these. Somebody snagged. So if you bought those, that's what they look like. These cuties right there. Gotta make some room over here. I like to take it off my shelf and put it so I can, look back and see what I've done. All right, this pretty lady. Again, she needs a new home. I know somebody out there could fix her up, do something special with her. She is a Southern Belle little dresser jar. She is a hobbyist piece. And I tell you what I'm going to do. We are going to entertain offers starting at $5 on her. $5. I really want her to get a new home where she can be loved. She does have a little bit of damage, she needs a little touch up here and there. She's not horrible, but she does need a little touch up. She needs a new home. So if you'd be willing to give her a new home, you could have her for as low as $5. You bet Julie would make something cute out of the fish? She probably could. Julie's very creative. Very, very creative. Lisa says 6. Thank you, Lisa. All right. It looks like $6 is our offer on the Pretty Lady. So guess what, Lisa? She's coming to you, and you have a credit. Oh, wait a minute. I spoke too soon. I'm sorry. But Lisa, you do have a credit. So, but Miranda came in at 8. I need to remember there's a lag. Me and my forgetfulness. Lisa, do you want to come back with any more? Or are you going to pass on her? She is a beautiful piece. She really is a beautiful piece. I know somebody's going to love her. Is it going to be Miranda? Oh, Miranda, that is so sweet. Miranda says Lisa can have it. To be fair, though, Lisa, are you good with 8? No, Lisa says pass. Okay, Miranda, I'm going to put your name on it. We're going to keep it simple here. We're going to keep it simple. Oh, I got to go find her. I should have had her pulled up while I was talking. It's okay. I can do this I've learned to do this pretty quick now. And let me put your name on it. So when I put your name on it, it makes it really easy to search in the store. You can just go to the little magnifying glass search and put in Miranda, and it's going to pull it right up. But we will also put a link over in the chat for you as well. There you go, Miranda. She's all yours. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. All right. What else? Okay. I'm just going to pull one of these over right now. I am selling a set of 6. 6 of these. Wachterspach. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that correctly, but I do like the phlegm. I do like the phlegm and the German name. These are the ones made in West Germany. They make them in different places. They make them in Spain. They make them in just Germany. These are West Germany. They are older. A lot of times you find these and they have Christmas trees on them. These are plain red. These are good all year long. They have like, they're not, I'm trying to think, it's not a crackle. It's not a crazing, but there is like a texture to the red. Let me see if my camera will cooperate and show that. See it? See that ever slight little pattern in the red? So they have a little bit of depth to them because it's, I can't even think of what you would call that. Anybody help me with what that would be called? It's really neat though. I mean, it makes it look really nice, and they're all in very nice condition. I mean, they would be great at Christmas time too. Like, oh, can you imagine at Christmas time, if you want to give like a little prezzy to people that you love, you could put a little succulent in it, or you could put candy in it and give it, like then they'd have a mug and the little candy. There's so many things you could do with these. They're actually really super cute. Rhymes with Dr. Spock. Dr. Spock. Yeah, it's a tough name to say. What can we say? Yes. So, all right, you get all 6 of them. I actually have never seen the plain red before. So that was a surprise to me. Let me see. I have them sitting on something that I need to show you. So I have to move some things around here. All right. I've got this picture. It is Arnell's, and you can see we have the hunt scene going around, which is like really a popular theme for a lot of pottery pieces back in the day. This one is that. There is the Arnell's on the bottom. And what's really cool is Arnell's was they were blanks that you bought to paint and do your own hobbyist pieces with. And I thought what was really cool is the person who did this also put their initials in it. So they didn't just leave just the Arnells, they put their initials too, which is super cool. So it's a really nice large pitcher. It measures 6, just over 6, like 6, not quite 6.5, a little over 6.25, but not quite 6.5 inches tall. This piece, it is pretty. Yeah, it's a really beautiful piece. Really beautiful piece. So there we have that. I'm running out of room here. Never fear, never fear. Oh, you know what I'll do with that piece? Hold on. I have that at 30. Let's get this one sold. I'll entertain offers starting at 15. Anybody interested at 15 on this piece? Because I would do it. I would do $15. It takes up a lot of room in my stock room, so I'm a little motivated to get her sold. $15 is where we would be on this. Lisa says, I will take that for 15. All right, I've got Lisa. This time I am going to give lag just a moment to catch up. Going. All right, everybody's lag should be caught up with that now. All right, Lisa, this is going to you. Sold to Lisa. Let me put your name on it. Thank you so much. Oh, yep. Okay. Okay. Can you flash that back up on the screen, Chelsea, and that link will take her to it. So even though that price there is not the correct price, that link will still take you there, Lisa. That is your item. Thank you. Thank you. Put that over there, over there, over there. Okay. Oh, I love this piece. And I don't normally pick up pieces like this because I'm not really a big fan of shipping them. But this one I couldn't resist. It is Mikasa. Mikasa makes some fabulous patterns. This is cherries. Look at the cherries. It's frosted and clear glass mixed. So this part of the base is frosted. Then you got the clear. And then the top is clear. But then the handles are also the frosted cherries. Isn't that fabulous? Rachel and I have been into ordering these fresh cherries from the company that we get our produce from. So we're on a cherry kick also in the edibles. So I'm a little hyper aware of things with cherries on them right now because I think they're so cool. You're having frozen cherry. Oh, I hadn't thought about freezing them. We freeze grapes. I don't know why I didn't think about freezing cherries. So how does that work though? Because cherries have pits. How do you, I guess you still have to just nibble around the pit? How does that work? Do tell how you eat a frozen cherry. Yes. Indeed. Yeah. So this is a really, and it's big. This is a full-size cake plate. So not counting the cherry handles. Excluding the cherry handles, we've got 11.5-inch diameter. 11.5-inch. And then the cherry handles add another 1.25 on each side. So quite a sizable piece. Okay, this piece is in the on sale collection. So it would be 25% off. This is the Ecuador, the Yes. Eduardo Vega. Thank you. Thank you for rescuing me. So if you use the code niche25, you'll get 25% off of that price there. It is Eduardo Vega from Ecuador. Nice little planter, fully signed on the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm sure hand painted. I do love South American pottery. You know, we tend to think of Tonala, Talavera, Mexican pottery, but there's some really nice pieces that come out of South America as well, Central and South America, that have the same kind of flavor. They use the same vibrant colors and patterns, but they all have their different little style. You buy them to make smoothies. Cherries are high in I know. Yes, they are. I've eaten dried cherries. Yes. I know, now we're talking about cherries. Frozen pitted cherries. I've got something new to look for now. Something new. We are getting all of our produce like delivered to the door now. I found a service that goes through US based farmers. There's a couple things that they can't grow in the United States that they do outsource from other countries, but they have to pass their certified organic requirements to be sold through this particular service. So we're feeling really good about and it's not really any more expensive than going to, say, Sprouts or Trader Joe's or like one of those, you know, a little more expensive than like a regular grocery store, but then it is all certified organic and all grown in the USA. 99% of it is. And we've been really, really happy with it. If anybody is interested, I think I have a thing where you can try a free box. You just need to like email me. It's not something I'm going to like put links out there or anything. If you're interested though, I'm happy to share, like, so you can get a free box. So just email me and I'll send that to you. But we've been happy with it. We've been doing it for a few weeks now because we go through a lot of produce, because the tortoises get dandelion greens, romaine lettuce, radicchio, and then the guinea pigs get parsley. So we go through a lot of produce. So I was feeling really good about getting some good produce and supporting some local farmers. I like to support our farmers here in the US of A. Okay. Speaking of produce, here's my segue. Yeah, we want to grow our own too. We definitely want to grow our own, but it's really tough to grow a lot of stuff in Las Vegas when it's like 115 degrees in the summer. So these are apples from a little apple tree celebrating Chinese New Year. And I thought, you know, somebody could still enjoy this. You could put it this way. You don't see this part of it if you wanted. It's just a fun little piece. Now, you can see it's already marked down to $9.99, and you can take 25% off of that. So what is that? Somebody do the math for me. That makes it $7.50. $7.50 for this cute little guy. Cute, cute, cute. No farms, no food. That is correct. That is correct. Me either, Susan. I'm really bad about my fruits and veggies, but I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm becoming more aware that I only have so many years left, and I want to extend them as long as possible. So I am really trying hard to eat and drink much healthier than I ever have in my life. So yeah, and fruits and veggies are a big part of that. You're eating radishes and lettuce from your own garden. Yay. Yeah, we want to get raised gardens. So for the fall, we're going to have some raised garden thingies, and we're going to plant those for like winter veggies. Try to do that over the winter, and then we'll do spring, and then we'll stay up on it. It's something the kids want to do too. If the kids didn't want to do it, there's no way I would try to do it by myself. But the kids want to do it too, which is good. Okay. Oh, you. you. I've got a pair of red candle holders. They are Pier 1. Still has the original tag right there. They are wood. They are the same height, and I'm not holding them evenly. They are the same height. They match, and that height is actually, I lied. One is like slightly bigger than the other. They are 9 inches tall. 9 inches tall with a 3.5 inch diameter holder. And that's like the original little warning to prevent fires due to tip over. Use with candle up to 3 by 6 inches. In other words, don't use like some big gigantic candle on this because it could tip over. They're telling you, be smart with the candle that you put on there. And then this says, ooh, it's in French in one side. Should I try to read it? It says, we have long been fascinated by the handcrafted artistry of Rajasthan, India. Here at Dilip, our painters, wood carvers, potters, and metal workers have honed their skills through generations of study and hands-on creation. In this age of mass-produced products, we take special pleasure in offering our customers the works of our highly skilled artisans. We share with Pier 1 Imports the joy in bringing beauty to your world every day. There you go. There's the story of the candle holders right there. Okay, let's put you down here. All right, we're getting some juicy stuff now. I'm getting through this fast today. Holy smokers. Okay. Boop. We got giveaways to do though. We're going to have some fun with the giveaways. We have a scarf. I am pretty sure this is in the on sale. I think. Somebody double check for me if that is in the on sale collection. This is made in Italy for Lands. It's got a couple of tags. That tag is here. And then down here, it says Jean Parel, a Norma della Legge, whatever that means right there. All of that stuff. Yes, it is. Okay, so use the code NICHE25 for 25% off of this beautiful vintage scarf made in Italy. I don't even I'm such a scarf noob. I don't even know. How do you wear a scarf? There, that's me wearing a scarf. I'm horrible at it. Okay. I'm going to put you back over. We're hiding the thing over in the corner here right now because it's not today's show. Oh, you can't see it anyway. It's all good. It's all good. Speaking of candles, has anyone seen what the intricate candles are selling for? The intricate candles? What do you mean? What's an intricate candle? Help me with what's an intricate candle. I do not know of an intricate candle. Is this something I should know? In your hair. Yes. Yes. Rosie's Closet knows how to wear a scarf. She's adorable. She inspires me to want to dress better. And for those that may not know, Rosie's Closet is Crystal, and she is our newest host here on the Knit Shopping Network on Wednesdays. Yes, I think I've gotten most of the scarves that I've gotten recently at estate sales. Yes. Although I did get a bunch. I did get a bunch at a Goodwill. I found a bunch of really nice scarves. They're almost right. Listing scarves is hard. Trying to get the pictures just right. I'm getting a little stuck. It's not something I'm super good at. So I'm a little delayed in getting all my scarves listed. Still figuring it out. Okay. Look at this beauty. This is all lapis lazuli and hand beaded. An absolutely gorgeous piece. There you go. It is a chandelier necklace. Let me see if I can put it on. You guys, my hands don't work for beans. Really. I don't know what I'm going to do with my arthritis getting worse. Yeah, I can't even undo the clasp. Sorry. I was going to put it on and show you how that looked, but I would never get it back off because my hands just don't work. I can put it on a bust though. Let's put it on a bust. So you can see how it hangs. There we go. There it is. And then I can show it a little bit closer up there too. Every single piece is inlaid lapis lazuli. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. There is the little hook clasp. It's a tight hook clasp. That's why I couldn't just like get it off. Yeah, it's a really pretty piece. So I think that's my only piece of jewelry today. I usually am pretty heavy on the jewelry lately. But I thought, no, today I need to catch up on things. Some things. Yeah. Can you see? Oh, here. You can see how it lays on the white. Lovely lady there. Okay. I think I'm down to 2 items. And they are some creme de la creme items. Who doesn't love these pillows? Oh, so I fell in love with them when I saw them. These were in the most recent video. And then I felt them. I'm like, those feel good. Those feel like silk. And yes, they are silk. You will get a pair. They have a zipper, so you can take them out of these pillow forms if you wish. They don't look like they have even been on display. They're absolutely in perfect, beautiful. Oh, I just had a box full of stuff that I forgot to get to. Beautiful, beautiful condition with that stunning, stunning blue. And then they've got the little rope trim all around the outside. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Probably one of my favorite purchases of that estate sale, I got to tell you, was these pillows. I can't put pillows on my couch. I have dogs. I have dogs that can be naughty. So there's no way I'm putting an expensive pillow on my couch. So there's that. Okay. This is what I got a little moonstone going down here. These are also in the on sale category. I think I have 2 of the Barber bottles left. So 25% off with the code Niche25 on these. These are the Fenton White Opalescent Hobnail Barber bottle. Make a really good vase too. They're really super cute as just a vase, although their original intent was to be in a bathroom with like shaving lotion. Like, what is a barber bottle? Help me. I'm making an assumption that a barber bottle would have held like barber stuff, but maybe not. Maybe that's not it. You guys, tell me. I also have. There are 2 sets of the creamers and sugars. So there is set number 1 right there. And then we have set number 2, right? They're basically the same thing. That's why they're priced the same. But there's 2 different listings because I didn't want to use the same pictures for. There's slight differences in the opalescence is the difference. One is a heavier opaque white, and this one's a little more translucent. And last but not least, I have 5 of the, no, I have 2. I didn't list them individual. I listed them as sets. Okay. I have 2 sets of the goblet. What would you call them? Goblets, tumblers, something like that. These are Anchor Hawking. Isn't that funny? So Fenton and Anchor Hawking both made this moonstone opalescent hobnail pattern. Go figure, just to confuse us. They're almost identical. Really hard to tell between the two, except for the pieces. So Fenton didn't actually make this shape. That's how you know these are the Anchor Hawkings. But there are 2 pairs of these left. So you could get a total of 4. If anybody happens to buy both sets, I have 1 extra. I'll just throw it in, is what I will do. And these are in the on sale category. So you can get 25% off of these. All right. Now I think did I do everything but the finale? I think I did. I think I did everything but the finale piece. Let's talk about the finale piece. Barber bottles were filled with hair oil, shampoo, and bay rum. Well, thank you, Miriam. That is some interesting information. Okay. What makes this so ridiculously cool and rare is the fact that this Viking glass bird bowl has not only its original Viking glass sticker, but it's got its JCPenney's sticker from whence it came. Look at that. Can you see what this went for when it was new? What are the chances of finding this piece with that information still intact? Like, I don't think I've ever found one. It's a cool piece all on its own. I believe is this the blue neek? I think that's what they call this color. So it's in mint condition, guys. Absolute mint condition. And I don't say that very often or very lightly. And you know, this one will stay in my curio cabinet until the day it sells, because it's absolutely stunningly beautiful. But I just thought it was so fun to find a piece with the original price tag. What, 1970s? I'm going to say this came out. Yeah, right? Yes. Love, love, love it. Okay, I'm going to put him safely right sitting back up here. Ta-da! Okay. So that was my finale piece. If anybody is doing any last minute checkouts, let me know. Take a moment in the chat. Let me know. We're going to make sure that we have all of the items in our little buyer appreciation giveaway. Okay. I'm going to wait until Chelsea gives me green light on things. Looks like the last item just sold like 2 minutes ago. So Chelsea's behind the scenes. She's getting all of your fishies ready to race. Again, thank you everybody for hanging out. I don't normally stream this over to the Niche Lady channel. So if you're watching over there, please be sure to come join us over on the Niche Shopping Network. It is something new and exciting that myself and Dawn of Hudson Vintage are putting together. We really want to grow a community that helps one another, that is all in line in the same way we do business, the same customer service philosophies, the same pricing philosophies. You know, we're just a very curated group of sellers. If you are a seller and you think that you meet that criteria and you would like to be part of this as well, we do have a waiting list that we are forming to have a whole nother track going at another time of day. And we're just building this up slowly but surely. So if you'd like to be a part, please reach out to me at thenichelady@gmail.com and we can talk about it. And please just make sure that you are subscribed. And starting today, you can now sign up for free text message notifications, because we all know how bad YouTube is at sending out those notifications, and you miss shows that you don't want to miss. So please text Danny to 929-566-4243, which does spell out niche for those last 5 numbers there. Okay. Oh, somebody grabbed the incredible lapis necklace. Let's get you into the race. We'll get you in there. Indeed, indeed. I will have that phone number also posted in the description of the videos going forward. So if you didn't write it down or you forgot, don't worry. We're going to make sure that you have it. Use your phone and text that number. Yep. You just send a text message to that number. Yep. And there we go. Melissa just put it over there in the chat. I want to actually, can I copy that? I don't think I can copy and paste that. I can't do it. But I can put it here. 9. Okay. I put it so it shows up in all the places and all the chats there. Okay. Are we good to go, Chelsea? She just gave me the thumbs up. All right. Yeah, you can do it right after the show. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Let's see. And then I'm going to, if you're here and you don't mind saying if you are the winner, I will show you the choices. I will show the choices anyway. If you want to stay anonymous, then you can just message me your choice. But here we go. The fishies are ready to swim. On your mark, get set, fishy, go. And, oh, wow. Bell trinket box is out there. Oh, boy, we've got a fish race here. Oh, somebody's going to get a spurt of speed, I bet you, right here at the last minute. Who's it going to be? Oh, what's this? The barber bottle is coming up from behind there. Woo! Okay. No. There they go. Here comes the finish line. Oh, Southern Belle Trinket Box. We know who that is because we talked in the chat. So let me show you your choices since you're here. Your choices for the giveaway are the Waterford pendant. I've got a fun little Siamese cat sun catcher. I have, what did I say? I said the little cased glass vase would be a choice. I have an actual little blue and white fish that can be a choice. And I've got the ocean themed little glass. I think it's just a decoration. So those are your choices. Which would you like? Which would you like? And that was it Melinda? Let me see. Let me see how good my memory is. I think it was Melinda, right? Let me go back through. Why am I not seeing it? Miranda, sorry. Miranda, are you still here? Let's see if she's still here. Maybe she's not still here. Oh, she takes the fish. All right, thank you. That fishy is going to you. You're getting the little fish along with your beautiful Southern Belle. All right, thank you so much, everybody. As usual, Mondays are a highlight for me, being able to come here and hang out with you guys. We have Pick a Road tomorrow, continuing the red, white, and blue theme. And then on Wednesday, we will have Rosie's Closet, who brings vintage fashion, which is something like new, fun, and different. We had so much fun in last week's show. And she promises this time, different connection. So it won't be a timing out on us this time. But anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you. I do my shipping tomorrow. So be watching for those refunds for any overpaid shipping. We have to do it after we print the label. If we do it before we print the label, then Shopify thinks that we already fulfilled the order, and then it's a big mess. So you get the refund right when I do the shipping labels. And so if you get like some like $2 or $3 refund and you're going like, what's that for? It's for the shipping overcharge. We make sure we get that back to you. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching over on the Niche Lady channel. There'll be a new video out tomorrow. And until then, go find your joy.